Friends, do you know and have you ever seen an entire cow being cooked? Or wondered what it would be like to taste the meat of the world's largest bird? In today's video, I'm going to tell you about the most delicious and unique halal dishes in the world. So let's begin our countdown. Friends, although camel meat is not very common in our country, many of you, especially in Sindh and Balochistan, must have tried it. In these regions, many people also sacrifice camels. Various delicious dishes can be made from camel meat, but did you know how the pharaohs of Egypt used to consume camel meat thousands of years ago? This historical dish has been prepared for at least 4,000 years. It was made from the meat of the camel's hump. First, the camel is slaughtered and a specific part is taken out from its back. When the skin is removed from this meat, a very tender and light meat is revealed underneath. This meat is then cut into cubes. It is so tender and flavorful that even cutting it feels satisfying. Afterward, the cubes are salted and placed in the freezer. Once the meat is well frozen, it is washed to remove the salt. The chef then prepares a special spice mix and marinates the meat cubes with it. These cubes are skewered one by one. Interestingly, these skewers are cooked over coals in a tikka style as well as steamed. The skewers are placed in a filled tandoor, which is sealed from the top. After cooking for a long time in the tandoor, when this camel hump dish is ready, it's not just the taste, but even the sight of it makes your mouth water. Although this dish was once a delicacy of the pharaohs of Egypt, even after thousands of years it remains so exquisite and delicious that just looking at it is enough to bring joy. Number 2. Ostrich meat. Friends, in our country most people eat chicken, mutton, or beef, but has anyone among you ever tasted the meat of the world's largest bird? The ostrich is the largest bird in the world and people enjoy its meat with great enthusiasm. Many dishes are made from its meat, but in most Muslim communities, ostriches are cooked whole without being cut after slaughtering. Since this bird is very large in size, cooking it is no easy task. There are several methods to cook a whole ostrich, including roasting in an oven and steaming. First, the ostrich is slaughtered and its feathers are removed. Its skin is edible and holds the bird together firmly, so it is cooked without removing the skin. After thoroughly washing it, several liters of oil and kilograms of spices are applied to the bird. During the seasoning process, carrots, onions, and prepared spices are stuffed into different parts of the ostrich. Once seasoned, the entire bird is wrapped in aluminum foil and placed in a large oven for cooking. You won't believe it, but it takes at least 16 hours to cook an ostrich. However, when it's finally ready, its juicy and spicy meat can make anyone's mouth water. Number 3. Square pilaf. Friends, you must have tasted various delicious pulao and biryani dishes, but today I'm introducing you to a unique dish that is mouth-watering just to look at. It's called square pulao. This pulao is mostly prepared at weddings and is a very famous dish from Azerbaijan. At first glance, it might seem like an ordinary pulao, but the method of cooking it is truly unique. To prepare this dish, onions are first fried in butter, then the meat is boiled and thoroughly fried. Additionally, dried fruits are also added to this dish. So far, everything seems normal, but the pulao is cooked in a special iron square box. The rice is boiled separately in a different pot. Once the rice is ready, fried parathas are placed inside the iron square box to completely line its interior. After that, the cooked rice and meat are layered inside the box. Finally, the box is sealed and cooked. Number 5. The process of cooking a whole cow. As you all know, the season of Eid al-Adha has arrived, and sacrificial meat is available in every home. You may have seen large animals being slaughtered, but have you ever seen an entire cow cooked at once? The master chef you see here is named Tavakol, and he lives in the village of Gamarvan in Azerbaijan. He is so skilled in his craft that he can cook an entire cow on his own using various methods, including steaming, roasting, and barbecuing. First, the cow is slaughtered, cleaned thoroughly, and cuts are made on every part of its body to allow the marinade to penetrate. If it is to be steamed, a large pit is dug into the ground and heated with fire. The entire cow is then seasoned, with garlic and ginger added to enhance the flavor. Afterward, the cow is wrapped in aluminum foil and buried in the heated ground, where it cooks slowly for an entire day. Number 6. Whole cow skewers. When it comes to making kebabs from an entire bull, a large metal rod is passed through the animal and it is rotated over hot coals. This process is carried out using an automatic motor that continuously turns the entire animal. The chef specially prepares a barbecue marinade for this, which includes lemon and a mix of spices. After brushing oil on the meat, the marinade is applied generously to ensure every part of the meat absorbs the flavor. When this delicious beef is ready, just looking at it makes you feel hungry. What's truly remarkable is that after preparing such an amazing dish, the chef invites the underprivileged children from his village and shares this scrumptious meal with them. Number 7. Seafood Master Chef. As soon as the winter season begins, fish and seafood become common in Pakistan. You must have had fried fish, barbecued fish, and fish pulao, but today I'm going to introduce you to the world's best seafood chef. Meet Farooq Gezin, a resident of Turkey and the most famous seafood chef. Farooq is not only a master chef but also a social media personality. He cuts large fish in such a unique and amazing way that just watching him feels satisfying. He doesn't just cook regular fish but also prepares rare and unique fish in an incredible way. No one in Turkey can cook seafood better than him. He has millions of followers who enjoy watching his cooking videos. If you love seafood, get ready to watch Farooq Gezin's unique and delicious cooking, because you won't find this flavor anywhere else.